Tennessee Volunteers head coach Rick Barnes is a finalist for the NCAA Basketball Hall of Fame. In his nearly 50 years as a coach, Barnes has led his teams to 8 Sweet 16s, 3 Elite Eights, a Final Four, and in 2019 was named National Coach of the Year. His love for the game began in the small town of Hickory, North Carolina.
I remember walking in the Kenworth Elementary School gym one day. All I had on was a pair of cut-off shorts. I was barefooted, didn't have a shirt on. And the superintendent, he tossed the ball, he said, "Shoot it." And I know that's the first time I ever shot a basketball. But as I really got to the 8th grade is when I just forgot about all the other sports and started concentrating on basketball.
What made you want to get into coaching?
It started with those teachers in the 8th grade because they were all coaches. And I knew at that point in time that I wanted to do what they did. I wanted to be able to impact young people. But those are the real reasons I think that God led me into the coaching.
God was important to Barnes. As a teenager, he made a profession of faith.
9th, 10th grade, I was listening to a Billy Graham crusade. And I remember vividly getting on my knees in front of the TV and asking Jesus to truly, become a part of my life.
Barnes coached at George Mason, Providence, and Clemson. Then in 1998, he became the head coach of the Texas Longhorns. In 2003, he led the team to their first Final Four in nearly 60 years. Professionally, he was on top. Personally, his relationships had become strained.
Pride, jealousy, coveting, you name it. I wasn't the husband I should be. I wasn't the father I should be. I wasn't the coach I should be because I started making it about me.
In 2006, his teenage daughter and son gave him some tough love.
She said, "If you died today, you would go to hell." And I got upset and left and got my car, drove up to the top of the hill, pulled over the side of the road and started crying. And when I looked at my daughter and the way she said it to me in a really loving way, it wasn't like she just said, we want you to spend eternity with us. And today you wouldn't. And she was right. I look back on it now knowing that even during those times that maybe when things were going well in life in terms of maybe winning basketball games or success or making money, whatever it may be, even at the low times when I knew deep down inside there was something empty there that I was missing, and what made me chase the wrong things, I can't tell you other than the fact that it was selfish, all self-induced. I know that God had me. That's what I had gotten away from. I'd lost my daily personal relationship with Him. But when He has been at the center of my life, that's when I've been my most happiest. That's when I know that I'm most secure. That's when I know that He has never left me.
Texas experienced unprecedented success in 17 seasons under Coach Barnes. However, in 2015, he was fired after failing to reach the second round of the NCAA tournament. Turns out it was a blessing in disguise, as in that same year, he became the head coach of the Tennessee Volunteers.
When I came here, I wanted them to say there's something different about Coach. I wanted them to say that. Not that he's gotten softer as a coach, but what is it that's different? I wanted them to ask me that question. I want it to be the fact that Jesus Christ is the center of my life. And so I wanted our program to be a model program in terms of truly not making the mistakes that I'd made in previous jobs. I wanted it to be a place where it was truly like a family.
As the NCAA tournament tips off this week, Coach Barnes has a top-ranked Tennessee program with dreams of winning it all. However, he's coaching knowing that whatever happens, God is still in control.
You've had some good teams over the years, and at Tennessee just haven't been able to get to the Final Four. This year, it seems like maybe you're built that way. You've got a defensive mentality, and you've got a scorer like Dalton Connect. What would it mean for you to get this program to the Final Four?
This is a special place. The fact is, being able to be the last team standing would be I guess you could say a dream come true, or be a culmination of a lot of hard work. That's what we're chasing, like every team in the country, and if it's God's will, hopefully, I'd love to see it happen.